conditional. What is its probability? Robert Stonecker hypothesized that it's simply the conditional probability, but then David Lewis gave us the triviality result. He thinks that the conditional, he focused on indicative conditional, if P then Q, if this was to be identical, if its probability is to be equal to the probability of a Q given P, then it will simply entail that that probability is the probability of Q with the following assumption, which is the updated probability of Q on evidence of P is simply the similar conditional probability. And I'm going to attack this equality. So for my epistemic contextualism, knowledge that P, let's say the knowledge that this conference is great. So this conference is great is a sentence. We use the sentence to attribute knowledge to different epistemic agents, and different epistemic agents are in different epistemic contexts because of the difference in evidence. Let's say different participants here are acquainted with the conference in different ways. So some have attended a certain talk, some haven't attended some others. So for some epistemic agents, some talks might be good or might be not, but still they know the conference is great based on what they've known. So different epistemic agent for the same knowledge attribution would have attributed knowledge with different epistemic content. And epistemic context is constituted by epistemic possibilities. So it's what I just mentioned. So in different contexts, the same evidence might have updated the epistemic agent in different epistemic state. So notice this epistemic contextualism is not the semantic version. Does not the word know expresses the same metaphysical relation, which is knowledge. The difference in context makes a difference to, let's say, how much evidence you need to know a certain proposition, or even the same evidence would have updated you with an epistemic state with regard to that knowledge attribution, different epistemic content. So proposition variance, so we saw that there could be a contextual difference in proposition, and it could be illustrated with the following case, because even if David Lewis, he has a contextualism solution to skepticism with salience, but he didn't bring in epistemic context in his formalism. So it's this difference, very simple. Whether you quantify over epistemic context with a wide scope or a narrow scope, if it's with a wide scope, then it's for given an epistemic context, then you instantiate a propositional variable. Then the propositional variable is going to be different given different epistemic context with my epistemic contextualism. So for David Lewis triviality result to go, it need the second one. He need to quantify over proposition with a wider scope. So this is the conditional probability that that I've illustrated. It still holds the Stonecker hypothesis. By the way, he gave it up some time ago after David Lewis, but I want to bring it back. So given each epistemic context, this equality holds. And for probability, because there's a probability distribution for different agent at different time with different evidence and different knowledge, background knowledge, and the conditional probability is simply the number of epistemic possibilities of P and Q over the number of epistemic possibilities of P. And this varies across different agents in different epistemic contexts and even in different epistemic states. So the ratio of the first number to the second number varies across epistemic context, and that's a consequence of my theory. Thank you.